What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ashley Janae, and it's time for another Toolkit Tuesday. Thank you so much for stopping by. I created this series to give you some of the tips and tricks that I've learned on my journey to self-mastery. And I know that you can use these things to help you, whether it's in your personal life or your business. Take these things with you wherever you go, and I guarantee you can 10x in any area that you want. So thank you so much for stopping by. As always, smash that like button if you find value in this video. Share it with a friend that you know might need it. We have a great time on this channel, but we learn so much in the process. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a thing. This week, I'm going to be talking about the circle that you have and how to choose that circle wisely as the tool for your toolkit. Now, the kind of circle that I'm talking about is in regards to your friendships or your relationships. The people that you're surrounded with, those are the connectors in your life. And it's very important that you surround yourself with people who are going in the same general direction as you. There's a very famous author and motivational speaker named Jim Rohn, and he said, "You become the average of your 5 closest friends." Now, if you've never heard that quote, I'm very sure that your parents might have said something to you like this: birds of a feather flock together. I know that has to resonate with you in some type of way because we see it in our everyday life. We see groups and clusters of people that usually share the same type of interest, the same hobby, the same ideas, or the same political group, socioeconomic status, religions, what have you. And that's a great thing. But I'm going to give you 3 very simple ways to figure out, am I optimizing my circle, or should I include some new things? Should I cut away some things? It's very important to know this because a lot of times we feel like we're stuck or we're stagnant or we've plateaued. Even if we're in a good place, we've plateaued, and we look at so many things about us. Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And sometimes the answer lies in your circle. So, tip number 1, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do when it comes to choosing the right people, the right connectors for your circle, is finding people that make you uncomfortable. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it's very, very important to make sure we're not just surrounded by people that will easily agree with us or people that will let us stay stuck where we are. And this is what I mean. You need someone that will not allow you to indulge in the things that you're trying to quit. If it's a bad eating habit, an addiction that you might be dealing with, whatever it is, you don't want someone that's going to just let you stay there and never say anything about it. You need someone that's going to push you into areas that you might be afraid to go into because it will benefit you. If you know you're supposed to be a public speaker or a fitness coach or start your daycare business, whatever it is that you have inside of you that you've shared with your friends, those should be the same ones that push you to get out there and do it. They won't let you not go give the presentation because you're scared of public speaking. They'll work with you and make you do the things that are sometimes uncomfortable because it will benefit you in the long run. We need people to make us uncomfortable. We need people to help us stretch our perspectives about life, about the world. So that's tip number 1. Surround yourself with people that are going to make you uncomfortable in a healthy, beneficial way. Okay? Tip number 2. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. What exactly does that mean? Not just the people that we see on television, our virtual mentors that we might look at, but surround yourself with people who are doing well in business or doing well with their health goals, who are doing excellent in their relationships or problem solving. Whatever it is, you want to make sure that you're surrounded by people who inspire you. It's great to have a virtual mentor that you can turn on your television, look at your phone, and watch. But it's another thing to have someone who you can go to for advice. So whether that's a really good friend, a mentor, a life coach, a business advisor, surround yourself with people that inspire you. They play big in the world. They don't just set goals, they execute on their goals. They give back. They have things inside of them where you can actually go to them and ask questions. If they've already been down a road in business or nutrition, whatever hurdles in relationships, you can go to them and get guidance. That's very important to have in your circle of friends. And number 3, you want to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who share your values. Now, that doesn't mean you have to surround yourself with people who believe the exact same things that you do or agree with everything that you say. People are always going to differ on certain topics, from politics to socioeconomics, religion, and things like that. You don't have to agree. However, you should surround yourself with people who share your same values. That being, how do you treat people in the world? How do you value the opinions and perspectives of others? How do you process information, new information, different information? Are you trustworthy? Are you honest? Are you a giving person? Surround yourself with people who share your values. That's very, very important, because if you're surrounded by people who have limiting beliefs or negativity, negative or mean things to say about other people, or they feel like it's okay to throw away their money and you're trying to save, or they feel like it's okay to binge eat and you're trying to reach some type of nutrition goal, they don't share the same value as you. And it is so extremely hard to reach any type of goal or master any type of skill when you don't have the right support systems in place. Because the reality is, we all can know a lot of people. We can have various people that we can call up on the phone that we know from work or school, what have you, that we can speak to and call by their first name. But close people, our circle, that tight-knit group of people that you're going to be using for the rest of that season or your life to depend on, that circle, those trusted individuals, whether it's your personal relationship, a romantic relationship, a familiar relationship, that circle of individuals is going to influence who you are, how you behave, and honestly, how far you can go. So beyond just my opinion, there's also something in your brain, and I'm not going to get too scientific with you, but we have something called mirror neurons. And what mirror neurons are the things that make us mimic the patterns and behaviors from the way we walk, our posture, how we speak, things like that. It creates a mimicking pattern. It especially comes up when we're in situations where we're not sure what to do. So let's say you're at a big party and you're by yourself and you're not exactly sure what to do. Those mirror neurons kick in and they say, okay, how are they walking? How are they standing? Do they just grab the drink? Do they do this? Who are they talking to? Where are they standing? What are they looking at? What's the focus of the room? Mirror neurons help us instinctively, with or without our permission, they turn on. And so the people that you surround yourself with, you become like that, with or without your permission, in most cases and in most areas of your life. So it's very, very important that you choose your circle wisely. This doesn't mean I'm gonna just go cut off everybody. There just has to be a balance. If every single person that you're around, if you feel like you're the smartest person in the group, honestly, you're the smartest person in the group, you're the one that everyone comes to for all the questions, the advice, and things like that, but you don't have a person that you can go to for advice or guidance, if you don't have a person pushing you to be uncomfortable for your benefit, if you don't have someone in your circle that inspires you, that propels you, then I would consider adding someone to your circle. Now, if you have someone that is the exact opposite of your goals, whether they're health goals, business goals, personal goals, relationship goals, and they're the exact opposite, I would consider how you interact with that person and that friendship. That doesn't mean just throw them away. Every type of connection serves a purpose, but we want to make sure that we're evaluating our connections and not just letting them hang around haphazardly on their own. We want to dictate the direction of our life and not the other way around. We don't want life to dictate to us where we're going to go. So those are 3 simple tips and tricks that you can use that will have a monumental impact, not just on your circle, but on your success in your everyday journey. So make sure you take these with you. Find someone that will make you uncomfortable, someone that will inspire you, and someone that shares your values. Okay? Make sure you smash that like button. Share this video with someone that you know needs it. Do you know a friend that has a toxic relationship? Do you know a friend that is inspiring and you want to get closer? Whatever it is, implement that into your everyday life and your goings on this week. Okay? Let me know what your tips and tricks are for creating your circle. How do you gauge your friendships or who the people are that you let close to you? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, family. Peace. Did you know I picked out a video just for you? Really, I did. I put it right here. Click it. Click it right now so you can check it out. Just for you.